Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Spiritual Breadcrumbs today. And it's Thankfulness Thursday. As I said, this week I'm playing with the days of the week and giving it a funky name, giving me an opportunity to spread some spiritual breadcrumbs and see where it takes us. So the dictionary defines thankfulness as a conscious benefit received for what we were about to receive, which sounded totally confusing. So what is thankfulness to me? That's probably the easiest way to define it by my feelings. So it's about positive responses, being grateful or thankful for what is given to me. And this is an emotion, so to speak. It has more benefits than side effects. Being thankful, go figure, yes. And it gives me high vibes. It raises my frequency up, puts me and my soul in a better place. And the one that I love and embrace of all time is that thankfulness is around us in every step of the way. I'll give you a recent experience of thankfulness, and it may seem silly, but to me, it's like a layer of chocolate sauce on top of vanilla ice cream. Okay, if I have chocolate ice cream and chocolate sauce, that's a double whammy. So yesterday, I was going to buy a new, well, it would have been new to me, office chair. At the moment, I'm sitting on a chair from the balcony, and it suffices, but it doesn't give me a lot of movement. But anyway, so I saw one for sale locally, and so I communicated with the lady. Now, just be aware, I speak very little Spanish, so I use Spanish translator, and that was fine for when we're doing something online. Anyway, we get to the location, we find the house, so to speak, it's taking us in, but we find that there's gates on the outside, and there's a security guard there that speaks no English. I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to communicate? Now, I had the phone number of the lady, but she assumes I can speak Spanish because I've been doing it in my translator when I've been messaging her backwards and forwards on Facebook. So I'm like, what am I going to do? So I was trying to, in my very little amount of Spanish, trying to communicate with him. And it was just getting so frustrating. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're so close. The gates are just stopping us from getting to this lady. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, or maybe not, this lady who lives in the complex came up and asked if she could help. So she's a local. Hi, Debbie. She's a local lady, and she can speak both Spanish and English. Thank you, Spirit. So I got the phone number of the lady that we were going to see. She phoned the lady, explained to her that we were at the gate, the security guard wouldn't let us in, etc., etc. So anyway, what happened was, we get in and I got my purple chair. So I will share that with you later. It's at the moment just being like cleaned up. I don't mean cleaned up, but just getting ready. So I'll show you photographs of that later. So we have many opportunities to be thankful. Every moment in every way, we want to be open to receive it. Okay. And of course, acknowledge it. Yep, acceptance is always the key, because when we recognize and believe, yes, that's a biggie, believe we're worthy to receive the plenitude of thankfulness that seems to be coming to us, then it makes it even bigger as far as I'm concerned. Sometimes it's the little things, like for me yesterday, and sometimes it's a bigger picture. Yeah, attitude of gratitude. I love it. Or the gratitude attitude, like I love the play on words. So sometimes it's also the things that didn't take place or happen. Just think about that for a moment. So you're driving along and all of a sudden this guy cuts you off. What's the thankfulness in that? It's that he didn't hit you. So be thankful of that rather than annoyed and carry it with you like the garbage truck for the rest of the, oh, don't cut me off. And that becomes our burden because we decided to carry it. I was watching Bruce Lipton the other day, Dr. Bruce Lipton, and he was talking about the two monks, the two Buddhist monks. And Buddhist monks are not allowed to carry, to touch females. But they got to this river. It's a parable, I suppose. They got to the river, and there was a young maiden there trying to get across the river to her wedding. She was all dressed in her wedding attire. So the Buddhist monk, picked her up, put her on his shoulders, walked her across the river, dropped her off, and then the two monks went on their way. And about an hour later, the other Buddhist monk says to him, "So why did you carry her across the water?" And the other Buddhist monk, turned to him and said, "That was over an hour ago. Why are you still carrying her with you?" So yes, we can, carry the crap, which we do. Hey, guilty as charged, it happens. So anyway, here are some simple practices to be open to receive thankfulness. And as soon as you finish watching this little clip today, take a piece of paper or grab out your journal and write down 3 things you're thankful for right in that moment. Just don't overthink it. Just go 3 things I'm thankful for. And then tomorrow, do exactly the same thing. But this time, add 3 more to it. And just to let you know, it can be something that's past, that was in the past, that happened, that you're thankful for. Like, I'm thankful for I learned how to ride a bike. I'm not so hot on 2 wheels now, but hey, I'm thankful. And I've just got to remember that memory to make it happen. Or it may be something that's about to transpire in the future, something you're putting into motion. So be thankful for that. Make writing down thankfulness every day a part of your daily routine for the next 30 days. Now, anybody that knows anything about 30 is once we do something continually 30 days in a row, it becomes part of us. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for joining us. It becomes part of us. It becomes an innate thing that we do. So for the next 30 days, in your journal, write down 3 things. Now, what I did on mine when I first started doing this, because I commit myself to 30 days, I wrote down 1 to 90. And yes, for any of those that are trying to calculate it out, 3 items per day times 30 days equals 90. Okay, so this way you can put this into action. It becomes something that happens. And for any of you negative Nellies or Nigels out there, here are 3 things to begin with. I'm thankful for being me. Oh my God, that is such a biggie. I'm thankful for being, you should be thankful for being you. Okay? The next thing, I am thankful for the air that I breathe. If not, I'd be dead. Go figure. I'm thankful that I can count my blessings. Like, there's just 3 little ones, just 3 ones, very easy. And you can add to that each day, 3. And here, let me put you in the picture here. When I started doing this, I did it many, many, many years ago. Oh, so many years ago. And I put it onto, because of course I was writing things in my journal. So I'd left the 90 items there, or the 91 to 90, but I had more that I was adding every single day. And even if it's the same one, don't go into, oh my God, I put that in before. No, it isn't. You've put it in again, so it's good. It's great. So here's the thing. Thankfulness creates a healthy environment for both our physical soul and our emotional soul. And believe it or not, it is. Get them started in their journal of thankfulness. And maybe share it with each other each day, or when you can, the thankfulness that you, maybe start a little thankfulness group with those that you trust on Facebook, that you want to just be thankful for something every day. And sometimes it triggers things within us and they go, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm thankful for that too. So you can even find affirmations, daily affirmations that confirms your thankfulness. Post them on mirrors and things if you need it. Post it so that they have it as their page saver or their screensaver on their phone. Whatever works for you. And the thing is, there's lots online you can choose from. And finally, believe it or not, thankfulness is a vibrational weapon that you may have previously abandoned, but it's there in your spiritual toolbox. It's maybe a muscle that you haven't worked lately. So pull it out, work that baby, and see how quickly your vibration shifts. And remember, what you emit, what comes out of you, what is expanding out of you from your vibration speaks louder than words. And I've gone over my 10 minutes and I haven't even picked the card. So really quickly, I'll pick the cards. First of all, vibrational energy oracle deck. Very, very quickly. Shuffle. Ooh, maybe I should make this. That's the one for that. Put it up there. Ooh. The more I'm trying to hurry, the more it's taking. So I apologize keeping you more than 10 minutes. Again, maybe I should make these 15-minute spots. No, I don't want to do that. 10 minutes is more than enough time. Okay, there's the second one. Oh, I love it. Okay. I am vibrational. Sorry, people, I'm having a funny goofy. Okay, there's the card for that one. And the I am sacred. All righty. I'm having so much fun today. I hope you are too. I'm in my total thankfulness. I have my bubble chair. Okay, there's the card. Got it. Okay. All right. And this one, the abundance of blessings. There's our first one. How perfect is that? Abundant blessings. Everything comes to us in abundance. Yes, sometimes the negative comes to us in abundance, but find the little breadcrumbs in there that you pull out, the nuggets. Kind yourself. Be kind to yourself when you're doing this process. It may be difficult for you. It may be hard. Hi, Kathleen. Thanks for just coming in. Yes, you got just in time, and it's always there recorded so you can go back and listen to it afterwards. So be kind to yourself during this process. Don't go, oh, I can't think of anything, because what that does, it brings us down. We don't want to do that. I am at one with God, therefore I am vibrationally divine. Don't forget that. You are in this divineness of everything. And if you're having difficulty with what you're thankful for, just take a moment to sit with yourself, with God, with the universe, with spirit, and see what comes out. Last card. I am sacred, filling my vibrational soul with inspirational creativity. Yeah, get creative with this. Play with it. Find a different way that you can do this to be thankful. We sometimes forget those little tiny things. Like yesterday for me, realizing that I spoke no Spanish of any consequence. So now I'm thankful I have Duolingo, and I'm going to start every day again, just learning a few more things. So it's there that I have the ability to do that. So I hope you have the ability to be thankfulness, and that this Thursday is a thankfulness Thursday for you. Vibrational blessings, and have an amazing day. And thank you, Debbie. Abundance comes with gratitude. Absolutely. The more you get it, or the more you receive it and openly receive it, the more it'll come to you. Have a great day, everyone, and I will share my chair.